Hey everybody, Ray here, and today I've got a very special guest all the way from my home state of lovely little Rhode Island, Little Rhodey. I've got Matt Boland, and today we're going to talk a little bit about local videos. As all of you guys know, we create a lot of local videos, and Matt also does the same thing, except he makes some very nice animated videos, and we're not talking about cheesy explainer video, explain-dio videos that have just been had the text changed. We're talking about some really nice animated local videos. So Matt, welcome. Glad to have you on here.
Hey, thanks, Ray. Thanks for having me.
And of course, the first question I have to ask you is, what's the temperature out right now?
Here in Rhode Island, it's barely cracking 40.
Wow, oh, that's not too bad for December. That's actually really good. That's
yeah, we have actually had some warmer days lately, but the snow will be coming soon, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm sure that is the case. But it's good to talk to somebody from Rhode Island. I haven't made it back there in a while. I keep getting yelled at by everybody for not being back there. But
I don't blame you.
Hopefully soon we will make the trip back out there. So let's talk a little bit about local video, and why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where how you got into this and why you put this together.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Well, I started online marketing actually way back in 2001. I was working for a local Nissan dealership. I was running their internet marketing department in their business development center. Went on to do that for about 7 or 8 years, broke out of that field, and then got into internet marketing. Honestly, when I first started out, it was a pretty steep learning curve for me, and my natural progression was to head into local marketing because that's what I was familiar with working for Nissan. So just about 2010, late 2010, started with offline marketing and been doing it ever since. Probably since mid-2011, have been offering video marketing services as one of the services I provide to my clients, and been going very well ever since.
Nice. Well, that's it. That's a very similar story. By the way, I used to do a lot of work for Tasca.
So, oh, really? Oh, wow.
So we both have that automobile background here a little bit. Although I didn't work for them, but they were a client of ours, so did a lot of work for them back in the days, shooting all those wonderful commercials that they had.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But so tell me, when you put these together, now you've picked a few niches. Do you want to talk a little bit about the niches you chose for this launch and why?
Yeah, sure thing. The niches we went with for Local Video Ninja are roofers, chiropractors, and plumbers. And these are three of the most popular niches when it comes to local marketing. Three of the niches that I like to target the most for a few reasons. All of them rely on a steady flow of new leads to their business in order to keep their business going. So they constantly need new leads. Roofers and plumbers in particular, I find very easy to speak to on the phone. About 90 to 95% of them answer their own phone calls.
Right.
And they do answer their phone. They always want to pick up the phone and see who's on the other end. So they're very easy to talk to. They answer their phones. And they always constantly need new leads. So that's why it was a pretty good fit for the Local Video Ninja launch. Also, some of my past products have targeted these same niches as well.
Nice. So let me ask you this: when you talk about that, you said most of the time these guys, they're answering their phone. Are you dealing mostly with kind of mom and pop shops, or are you going after to use a nice Rhode Island company? Are you going after the Gem Plumbings of the world?
Well, I think there's plenty of meat on the bone really with the smaller mom and pop guys, and generally they can usually benefit the most from even the smallest implementation of internet marketing techniques like video marketing. So Gem, they may be a little bit tougher to crack to get in, to get your foot in the door with somebody like them, but there's so much other opportunity there that generally I like to work with the smaller companies myself.
Nice. And how do you find that they typically respond to the videos themselves? Do they seem to like the animation style?
I think they love the animation style. The quality of the videos themselves really start to draw them in. Then you get into the marketing side of it where you start to talk a little bit about optimization and things like that. That starts to get a little bit over their head. But yeah, the video quality is actually what draws them in usually in the first place and piques their interest.
Nice. So let me ask you this then. When somebody purchases the videos, what kind of work do we have to put into to get them to a point where we can sell them off? Is there a lot of modifications that have to be done?
With these videos themselves, really, there's no modification that needs to be done. You can modify them if you'd like to, add your own custom intros or outros. you can go ahead and do that. But these videos can be taken and sold directly as is to local business owners. They could also be offered as a service, like I said, to go ahead and optimize and upload these, to their YouTube channels, Facebook accounts, Vimeo accounts, or whatnot. But no, there's no customization or personalization that needs to be done to these in order to sell them. It's all optional.
Beautiful. And of course, you've got the OTOs for this, which actually are really kind of exciting. I love what you've put together with this between the landing pages and the extra videos. Do you want to explain a little bit about that and why you included what you did?
Yeah, sure thing. We thought the OTO here was a perfect fit for the front-end main offer, only because once you have the videos in your arsenal, you may or may not have the tools that you need to go ahead and generate interested prospects in your videos. So we didn't want to leave you empty-handed. The funnels that you see that are included with the OTO are some of the funnels that we use ourselves. So yeah, you're going to receive landing pages, 2 fully responsive landing pages that you can use to send your traffic to, capture leads, and give away a quick start marketing guide that we have. You're going to receive that as well. And to help send traffic to the landing pages, we've included some postcard designs, some flyer designs that you can go ahead and use. And those postcards are in 4x6 sizes. The flyers come in both 8.5x11 and A4 sizes as well.
Nice. And speaking of the different sizes, the one thing I should mention, because this is something that I get in trouble for all the time, is you actually have versions for both the US and the UK. So we've got the UK voices in there as well, correct?
Yes, absolutely. We wanted to take care of our friends across the pond as well, and we've included those for them.
Nice. Well, they're all going to yell at me and say, see, you can do this.
I didn't mean to get you in trouble.
Awesome stuff. So let me ask you this. As a marketer, if I get these videos, what do you recommend? How do you recommend that I use them? How do you recommend that I sell them and make money off of them?
Well, honestly, the one thing I would recommend is that you go ahead and take these videos, upload them to your own assets or your own properties, and go ahead and rank them. From there, you have the ability to either rent those ranked videos out, or you can just go ahead and take the leads and sell those leads off to roofers, plumbers, and chiropractors if you prefer to do business that way. The way I usually put it is, why sell the cow if we can sell milk by the gallon? Nice. So, you can go ahead and just take them, offer them as a package, sell them just as they are to a business owner. Don't provide any service for them. But I'd suggest, go the extra mile, use them on your own sites and your own properties, generate some leads, and then go ahead and sell those leads off to the businesses. That's my suggestion. I
love it. That's brilliant. That's kind of the tack that we go after most of the time. So I appreciate that. That's a good thing to hear. So the final question that I have to ask of you today is, do the Patriots go undefeated for the rest of the season or not?
For the rest of the season, I hope so. But the rest of the season doesn't matter. It only matters what happens once we get into the playoffs.
That's right.
Yes, we'll take it one game at a time.
For all you Jets fans, we've already, Giants fans, Jet fans, we've won our division. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to have to worry about the Giants in the playoffs this year.
I know, but I like to stick it to those guys because they're the ones who always fight with me.
Oh, yeah.
That or Miami. And Miami, well, we don't even have to mention them, do we?
Yeah. They have the weather over me, but not you.
Yes, they've got the weather. But I'll tell you, the sad part is I was just 2 weeks ago when the Patriots were still undefeated. They were on their way to be. I said, if they can beat the Broncos, they're going to go undefeated this season, and they're going to end that undefeated season in Miami. But then, of course, things didn't go the way I expected the last 2 weeks. But we'll get back on track. All right, Matt. I don't want to. All the fans of the Chargers out here are probably watching this and rolling their eyes right about now. So I won't stick too far into the football talk there, but I appreciate you taking the time. I love the product. I think everybody that is in my group is going to absolutely love this. They're probably sick and tired of seeing my actors in these videos, and they need something a little different to present to people. So this is an exciting way to do it without those goofy templates that, those cartoon templates that all look the same. These are really well done. So check them out. We've, of course, got lots of great bonuses to go along with this. You're watching this on the bonus page probably, so just scroll down. You'll be able to see that. If you're watching this on YouTube, just click the button. You'll be able to go to the bonus page. You'll see all the stuff we've got to offer. And, of course, this is still before Christmas, so we're doing $1 from every sale that we make will go to Toys for Tots. And, of course, on the bonus page, we've got some contests as well. So check out the contests because you can win some extra Christmas cash. So check that out. And Matt, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time, and we will talk to you soon.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ray. And hey, I didn't know about your Toys for Tots thing, and I'll match every dollar on every sale for local Video Ninja as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing you're doing. I'd be willing to match that. Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, there you go. So now it's going to be $2 for every sale that you make. Hey, all right. So check it out. Don't go buy it from Todd Gross because we're giving away $2. So do it from
That's
here.
right.
This is the place. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Ray. Take care, everyone.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet.